Now being heard too.
Alright. Clear voice, everyone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today?
What is that voice?
What did I just say?
What am I hearing? Why would you do this?
Yeah, here to start our greatest thing.
Stop.
Our session is
stop.
going to begin.
Stop. I will actually hit you. I will actually hit you in IRL. I will go to...
Kermit the Frog here.
God, I hate you.
Oddly enough, I'm more welcoming of Niv doing that than Nate.
It's because they cannot handle me doing this.
God, I hate the two of you.
So, let us begin, shall we? Oh. Let's begin. So.
Could you stop?
You can't just do that.
Could you stop? I beg.
You can't just clear out to your normal voice and then go back in.
Why not?
You have to be dedicated to either one.
I don't think this has to really be a then and there situation. What I think we should do is continue our story from last time. So last time, you guys...
Starting?
Oh yes, we're starting. I've been recording for the past minute and a half.
God damn it.
Oh, God.
Okay. Everyone, it's time to begin the Cecily and Maska Power Hour!
Woohoo! So we're going to be doing something a little bit different this time.
No.
We're not live streaming. Gah! I'm following in the footsteps of Gate because I want credits in my videos too, damn it.
He likes the spinning key.
I like the
He's
spinning key.
He's
Those are
so
my
fond of
pats
it.
You're hearing, if you can pick that up.
I thought it was clapping.
Well, I don't know how different head pats sound from hand claps, so I'm gonna have to make do.
That's a head pat. Oh,
How much did that hurt you?
I am... Wow, the room is spinning. Holy shit, that was...
I just
Let me get in my
realized-
chair.
There.
Oh, hey, Nabby, what's up?
Da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
Guess who has to be a guest star party member since half of our party is absent? This chick!
That's who! So, you guys were... managed to... get your provisionary... police licenses. You guys are rookies. Well done. Rookie police
Yeah.
officers.
Yeah.
We're loose cannons with no regard for the law, I mean, what?
Like a certain other GM, another group.
Well,
References.
references! They're over there in that other playlist, Ashes of the Old World. Go check it out. It's good.
Fuck those guys.
Well, yeah, those guys are dicks, but it's a good series.
It is a good.
If you ever wanted to watch a series about villain protagonists, and then one guy who's trying to make them do good shit,
You mean the GM?
World.
I was more referring to Accra, but okay, sure.
I feel so bad for Gabe.
Sure, the GM.
Yes, the GM. Yeah, no, the GM's not trying to make them do good shit.
I feel so bad for Gabe for having that group.
Well, anyway, you guys now have your nice shiny new badges, and you're being escorted to your new office facilities.
Oh.
It's all the way at the top floor.
Why?
Why not?
Okay.
He has a point.
Because it's a new
which one?
facility.
This one?
Yeah, well, that's the only office in here. The top floor is quite literally this small hallway you find yourself in after you get off the elevator. And, yes, all 5 of you fit in that elevator. I just wanted to let you know. And, you're greeted by a pair of double doors and a door on the other side of the hallway, which has the word stairs next to it.
Oh, wait, this is a door?
That's a door.
I thought that was just led down the stairs.
Hang on, let me just
It's a door to the stairwell.
So the door's...
Okay.
I was about to say, so the door directly opens and you're instantly greeted by stairs on the next step you take.
I mean, most stairwells have a landing after the doorway, but not this building. They assume you know better.
Yeah.
The safety laws in China are different.
Apparently. Jesus Christ.
I hope that the way that leads the door, the perspective that leads to the door, at least you have to pull the door instead of pushing it.
Well, pushing it would be better because then you have a handrail.
The door handle?
Yes.
No, I mean
Just put a normal-ass handrail there!
No, it's there. I'm just joking. But yeah, the door swings inward, so you don't have it swinging out into someone's face. Thank you.
That's disappointing.
I mean, you could break the hinges if you really want it to swing out into someone's face.
Let's not break public property after we've just avoided having me arrested.
Yes, Navi.
You guys talking to me?
Okay. Getting this show on the road, Navi goes over here and holds the doors open for these fuckers.
Well, since they're not here yet, Alex is just gonna... Alex and Iriel are just gonna go into the open office area that they... Well, they're just gonna walk over here. Do some water cooler talking.
Water cooler.
Water cooler.
That's a water cooler.
That's a water cooler?
Yes.
No. It definitely looks like one from Eagle Eye View.
Not to me.
Really?
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
Niv?
That's nice.
Gosh
darn, Iru.
Gosh darn it, Ariel! No, it's a little off there now. It's.
I think I'm hilarious.
Should be Gersh darn it. Anyway,
Professionals.
you guys enter into this office facility, and you're greeted by 3 individuals. One, they're all on computers. They look up, they wave, and it's like, good morning, and then they go back to what they're doing.
Good morning.
Is it morning? I thought it was afternoon. Never mind. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh,
What is time, really?
I believe the chief of this new department wanted to speak with you. He's over in this person is saying to you guys. He's over in that office facility over there.
Okay.
Because there were 2 females, and I didn't know which way to look.
By the way, if you guys need to rest or relax, this office over here is for you to have any kind of meetings or resting time. You're going to have to furnish it yourself, though. They didn't give us any budget to do so.
Kind of small.
I'll see if I can bring something over from my place later.
Out of character, it's kind of small.
I was about to say, well, in that case, can you someone pick up Iriel? I think that she fell asleep on the floor.
Well, in this case, we're just going to have anyone that's not here at the moment just kind of being in this room.
Okay. rock solid.
All right,
I knock on the door.
Huh? Yeah? Come in.
Okay. I push the door open.
Are you doing it quickly? Are you doing it slowly? You sound very hesitant.
I just open the door normally.
Ah! The new recruits. Maska, right?
Oh shit.
Not this shit again.
Will you two stop dancing around? He puts a hand on each of your shoulders. Stop dancing around. You stand here, you stand there. Okay?
Okay.
Abby
Yeah.
leans
to
on
make
the
up your
wall
mind.
in the back.
Yeah. I'm Maska. This is Cecily.
Yes. So, the swords girl, the mask-wearing guy, and the undead
Navi,
chick.
You can call me Navi.
Alright, well. Glad to see that you guys are here. Where's the other two at?
In the other room.
Asleep and making sure she doesn't turn into a giant dragon, respectively.
Right, well, this is small quarters. We don't want that to happen. So, I'm glad that you guys came in. You know, this could actually be a nice little mission for just a small lot of you. If the others feel up to it, we'll send them out to work alongside you. But, as you know, this division is been created specifically by your request. Much to my dismay. I was in a nice little cushy position before coming over here. But,
Speaking of which, what's her name?
are you interrupting me?
I mean, I just wanted to know her name.
How dare you interrupt me, sir? Get in the corner.
What?
Navi raises her hand.
Now.
What? I'm not
Waves hands in
fine.
the air a bit.
I'm not fine. You can't do that. You can't tell me to stay in the corner.
Yes, I
So
can.
you're
I'm your
fine.
boss.
Question.
Yes, Navi.
Which corner? You're in one, I'm in another. Your table's in the last
That corner, right there.
Could just scoot over, Navi.
No, not that one. That one. It's like, yes, those spaces you can fill if you need to. It's not like it's very, it's all 5x5 squares.
This place is tiny.
Yeah, well, if this wasn't such an on-the-fly pish...
That was out of character.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's tiny because it is an on-the-fly department that really has no budget. It's probably the barest minimum amount of budgets compared to all other departments.
I mean, in hindsight, it's probably bigger in actuality compared to what we're looking at.
Yeah, each square is 5x5, right? So
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
15-foot room by 15-foot room with a section of it cut off.
Yeah.
Okay, Maska just goes in the corner just to get this over with.
Cecily moves in case Maska's taking up room for Navi.
You little punks ended up creating this very low-budget society, or this low-budget office facility, so that we could end up dealing with these interdimensional whatever, as well as taking on our small petty crimes, which I'm really not happy about being demoted to such a small facility. But they saw my skills were necessary to deal with a boatload of greenhorns and rookies. So, I got a mission for you.
Okay.
Your mission is to deal with small crime right now. What was his name? Right. Crazy Jens. Crazy Jens is always coming over to the police office saying that someone stole something of his or whatever. And normally it's what was that device called again? Hold on. Let me ask. By the way, Niv, you might need to look this up for me since I don't want to switch over to the Discord.
Didn't we only say it out loud?
I don't think so, did we? Anyway, hey, I'm trying to think of a name on the fly here. Hey,
June, sir.
June, yes, okay. Hey, June. What was the item that Crazy Man Jens wanted us to get for them?
Some sort of compass that unlocks doors?
Oh, right. So, apparently he has some sort of compass that can unlock any kind of door that's not magical. Which, is very... It can't really be done. There's no magic out there that can do that, much less a device capable of doing such a thing. So, what I want you to do is look for this device for them, figure out where it could end up being, and just put the man's mind at ease. Because quite honestly, I'm tired of getting these requests every day from him.
We won't let you down, sir.
Navi raises her hand.
What?
Is Crazy his first or last name?
Get out, all three of you! Get the job done!
God.
Going.
Maska gives Cold up for a high five to Navi.
Navi high fives him.
You're the best. Did I ever tell you that?
Seriously, though, we should probably try not to give him too much a hard time.
I agree.
Send me to the corner like I was a child.
You interrupted him.
I wanted to know his name.
Navi turns to this dude. Does our chief have a name?
Hold on. I'm typing up a report that he's actually that the chief is actually typing in the back there.
Oh.
I was about to say that you were literally for him.
What? No, I didn't hear that. I really didn't.
So how tall is this building? By Niv?
How tall is what?
The
The
building?
building. Yeah.
Very tall. Very, 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 very tall. And
How many stories?
as many as they need. They kind of magic up some new rooms as the department grows. But the power supply... But the power supply is what costing all the money. So the more places they add, the more money it's gonna be. So right now, I'd probably say that you guys are on the 10th floor.
Oh, okay.
So who are you asking about for the chief's name?
This dude.
That would be... Oh, I just thought of a funny little nickname that they would have given him.
Okay.
That'd be Chief Drillhammer.
Drill?
That can't be his real name.
Is that really his real name?
No one really knows his full real name. He just goes by Drillhammer after all the successes that he's had on the field using his particular weapon, which is a drill hammer.
Well, you can't say that he's not innovative.
He's a douchebag, that's what he is.
Maska!
Maska just shut up after that.
Every time.
By the way, my name's Kens. Nice to meet you. You're the new recruits?
Yeah.
Cecily Quinn.
Pleasure to meet you, Cecily. I'm just one of the dispatchers, and June over there is one of the report writers.
This one or this one?
Which one?
Are they twins?
I assume since he looked out the door, this one is June.
Okay. And then let's see. The only name that can come to mind is April. Because you used the word June.
Wow, Nase.
May I make a suggestion?
Howley,
May?
I swear to fuck.
November.
No.
Pow! Had to get one in one of these episodes.
I know. That's Kathy over there. She's one of the people that does all the papers around here.
Alright,
And then there's another person that's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be their first day, I think. But they're running late for whatever reason, so can't really tell you much about them right now.
right. I'm Navi. Nice to meet you, I guess.
Nice to meet you too, Navi.
Maska?
Good to meet you, Maska. And I'm guessing the other two are also your companions?
Yeah. One of them kind of fell over and began sleeping. I don't know what's up with that.
No, I think that's just. I think that was just a GM thing. I don't think she's actually fallen over sleeping.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was just me duping around.
Oh,
The
okay.
cowboy named is Alex, while the other one's named Iria.
Yeah, all right. Well, it's good to know the people that you're working with, right? Well, I better get back to work. You guys got a mission from the chief, right?
Yeah, speaking of work, where can we find this guy?
Yeah, all right. Mr. Okay, the crazy guy is down on 41th Street. Here's the directions. He ends up printing out some papers. He walks over to the printer, grabs them, and hands them over to Navi.
She takes them from him, nods.
I wish you luck on your first mission. Albeit, we all think it's just a wild goose chase anyway.
Well, I suppose someone has to take it.
Even if it is a wild goose chase.
Better us than you.
Yeah, that's a good one. Well, be safe out there.
Navi looks at the directions and starts just heading out.
Alright. So you guys gonna take the stairs or the elevator? Maska, what are you doing?
Did you forget to turn your ruler off?
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
I was just like, why are you pointing at the computer?
I was trying to talk, but no one was listening. Then I saw that I was pressing the wrong button to talk.
It was just like,
I want to.
Oh boy.
I want to see what's on this computer just for the hell of it.
okay. So how are you gonna do that? Are you just gonna turn on the button? So, yeah.
Wait, I have a question. Is it on?
You do hear a computer running, yeah.
So it just means just sleeping. I'm gonna move the mouse and see what's on the computer screen.
All right. It says push Control Alt Delete to start the to get started.
Oh. Do I have time to do this?
I don't care.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Meanwhile, at the elevator, Nappy and Cecily are just like, God damn it, Maska.
We could leave him.
Okay. So you pushed Control Alt Delete.
Uh-huh.
As much as I hate to admit it, he's one of our powerhouses. We should probably win.
Sadly incorrect.
Another screen pops up. It says username and password.
Shit.
Are you gonna try to crack this, or are you gonna leave it alone?
I'm just gonna leave it alone because apparently you don't want me to. How dare you, Nase? You monster.
I didn't say I don't want you to. I'm just putting up the normal barriers that a computer would have.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I'm here. Let's go. I have to
What are
check.
you doing?
Nothing important. Don't worry about it.
Alright. So you three head out, and to be quite honest with you, I don't really have any place in particular. So we're going back to just ye old standard map. And we're gonna say that you guys are located somewhere over here.
Okay, just let me just scroll up to... Scroll down, I guess.
Alright, so you've been told where the location of the house is, and you've been given directions, so you reach the house, and it looks a little bit dilapidated compared to a lot of the other houses that are nearby. Little run down, but otherwise pretty nice. Just basically, it's been there for a while.
This house looks like shit.
I'm gonna get a paper fan and I'm gonna start smacking you with it, Maska.
What? It's true.
Just because you think it's true doesn't mean you have to comment on it every chance you get.
It's not like anyone's around.
Oh, right. I almost forgot to open up the all-important,
Fine, whatever. Look, can someone just knock on the door?
Wait, where was it? It's not the... Yeah, no, there it is under handouts? Why? My passive roles for you guys.
I was about to say.
I will be right back.
Oh, okay. I was literally about to say, Maska, if you saying that bites us in the ass.
Shut up. It's not gonna bite us in the ass. More than...
Oh, boy. Well, Niv be our bead, so... So what are you doing, Maska?
Just casually talking to Cecily.
And technically Navi, but...
Oh. Alright. Maska turns to Cecily. So, why do you think they call him crazy?
Really? You're going to ask us now?
Listen, maybe he's crazy to other people, but maybe he really isn't crazy.
I don't think that's really the important part here.
What do you mean? Of course it's important.
It could just... Yes, but here's the thing. We're here for the actual mission, not the person in general.
Still, trying to make conversation. Jesus.
So, in an out of character conversation, how you guys doing?
I'm doing fine.
Doing
That's
okay.
good.
Just you know, the HMA sprites for other people.
Nah. I recovered from food poisoning earlier this week. That
Oh.
was something.
I know. I saw you were dying.
Oh, that's why you weren't feeling well? I only heard people saying you weren't feeling well.
Oh yeah, I was pretty much just grieving in the Salt Central chat.
Wait, you were
It was-
grieving? Someone died?
I was grieving over my pain.
Oh, your pain died. So why were you grieving over it?
No, Nase, no. No one died.
But why would your pain be something you grieve over? Because then that means your pain would have had to die for you to grieve
Grieving
over
over
it.
my pain because the pain being inflicted upon my stomach.
Wouldn't you just be groaning or complaining about it? Why would you be grieving?
Get me up at night, damn it.
Wait a second. You don't need pain to keep you up at night. You keep up at night anyway.
I didn't need it to begin with.
So, people, I'm gonna leave you alone because I have to go get some water.
Okay. Well, we reached the 30-minute mark, and then everyone decided to leave. We were going to do that at the hour mark. Well, this is awkward. I'll tap dance for you guys. Ta-da!
Better see a GIF animation for that when you edit this. If I don't see one, I'm going to be very disappointed in you, Nase.
I already told you I'm not editing this. This is like a podcast. If someone else wants to do a little animation of this part, then let them. I will respect any and all forms of fan art, fan animations, or whatever else you guys want to do.
You check your fan art box here. It's like, why are all these metal fans here?
Ah, metal fans. Fallout 4. Love Fallout 4. Really boring to do a Let's Play of.
I'm just gonna assume that you're snapping behind that microphone.
No, I'm not snapping.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You're back sooner than Niv.
Yeah.
All right, so Maska and Cecily, while you two are kind of talking with each other at this place, what are you gonna do?
Maska said if someone could knock on the door since they were raiding him earlier.
Yeah, I was planning to knock on it, but then Niv left, so.
Okay.
after Maska said that, I guess he'd
No, it's fine. I mean, you don't have to force.
No,
anything.
but I actually do want to know what's going on with the premises of this house. So I'm gonna try to look around.
Oh, okay. Well, while you're looking around, you see that the lawn is freshly cut. There's a little lawn gnome right in front of the front door. He's just kind of staring at you. Looks a little adorable, but it has a shovel kind of standing like a guard at its guard post.
Mhm.
And as you stare at it, it stares back at you, and you guys are just kind of staring at it intensely.
Okay. I'll walk up to this guard gnome.
All right. It hasn't moved from its spot. It's still staring right at you. Like a normal guard
Okay.
gnome would. But if you move around, it
Okay.
won't move. Its eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the top of its head and slowly turn it around.
Okay. Now it's no longer looking at you. It is staring at the wall. It is not doing its job anymore.
I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna go walk back to the porch. Turn to Cecily. That guard gnome was creepy.
It's a garden gnome.
So, listen, there's all kinds of magic. You think Chucky won't exist here? Fucker was made of dark magic. I'm telling you.
Who?
Chucky? The movie about the murderous doll?
I don't watch much movies.
Have you seen The Mask?
Speaking of Maska,
What?
you see out the corner
What?
of your eyes, the gnome is facing you again.
As he said The Mask, he glances back and sees the guard gnome and just like in surprise, they does a double take and looks back at the guard gnome. What the hell? You're seeing this, right?
Seeing what?
He points at the guard gnome that looking at him again.
The guard gnome is back in its normal position.
You saw me go over there and move, right?
I honestly wasn't paying attention that much to what you were doing.
No wonder you don't have fun.
Into the back of his head.
Ah. He's gonna go over there and move it again because that guard gnome is creepy as hell.
Okay. So now it's facing the wall again.
Gonna go back next to Cecily.
Okay.
I hate this place. Can you just go? Can you just go already?
I love the sound of Stella.
Is that Stella?
Yep.
Yeah, it's from.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello, Tim.
Hello.
Hi, Tim.
Hi.
Oh, it's
We're recording.
Tim. How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing well. Just don't mind me. I'll be here.
Our future
not
possible
mind.
player, everyone. Tim.
Edit me out.
I'm not.
Edit me out. It's fine.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, well, you're just watching.
Have a cheeseburger fly across the screen, Nase. Future Nase.
Whee!
Ignore me. Okay.
All right. So, Maska.
Uh-huh.
As you reach back to Cecily, you see out the corner of your eye the gnome is back, staring at you again, but it has its eyebrows furrowed. It looks pretty angry.
Maska slowly takes refuge behind Cecily. I'm just gonna stand here. Don't mind me.
Let's see here. Cecily,
Yes.
you see the gnome. As you look at the gnome, it doesn't. It just looks like a normal gnome, just standing its post, just having turned back around from Maska turning it to face the wall.
You're seriously afraid of a garden gnome.
Evil magic. It's everywhere.
Viv, are you
I'm
back
just going
yet?
Navi's just gone up to knock on the door.
My God, why didn't you announce yourself? I was stalling for time for you.
I said I was back
When?
When?
like 5 seconds ago.
No,
No, that was Tim.
Five. We-
Anyway.
on. We just had a bit where Maska is afraid of a garden gnome.
Has he tried to stab it?
No, I just.
No.
Oh, it didn't intimidate. It did not intimidate him. He's
He
just...
just creeped out.
Yeah, he's just creeped out by it. Because Jesus Christ, I personally hate wide-eyed, creepy, tall things.
In the gnome's defense, you kept turning it around.
Only because it was kept looking at me. And only me.
Because you kept turning it around.
Not the first time.
Well, the first time it was staring at you because you were just standing in front of it.
God. Okay.
Anyway, so Navi knocks on the door.
I'm still behind Cecily, by the way.
Okay, so, Navi, as you knock on the door, you hear a little bit of shuffling. Hey, calm down. I'm coming.
Taller than Maska, Jack.
How tall?
I checked, they're both 5'6".
So no, Cecily's not.
Why no? Okay, well, I guess if he's cowering, then he's like crouched behind her.
Okay, so here's some shuffling coming from the back of the door, as a person had just basically said, "I'm coming, I'm coming," and the door opens, and you have a balding old man, hair's kind of around his head, very similar to the Captain Picard style hairstyle, as he kind of is squinting at Navi, it's just like, "Yeah, what would you want? Who are you?"
We're from the Moroccan Police Department, sir. We're here about your problem with a compass.
Ah, yes, you're here for the for my magical knocking compass. It is come in. Just you weren't followed, were you?
We don't think we were?
We were not. The only suspicious thing I noticed was that someone seemed to be in your house with you.
What? Someone was in my house? Don't come in. Come, go.
Someone wearing a hat.
Don't come in. Don't come in. Just let's go. Let's go to someplace else. How about the cafe across the way? Okay, so I am rolling boop and boop.
Hang on. God damn it. Maddie, please.
I still did better than Maska. So, when he says that, Maska, you're just thinking, what? There's no cafe along the way.
I was.
Yes, there's no cafe across the way, and you know this since you've lived in Araku for a while. You kind of know the layout a little better than most people in this group.
Okay.
So you know that for a fact. It's like, what is this old man talking about? Meanwhile, Cecily seems to understand exactly what he's talking about. So. How are you guys going to be responding to this?
Navi motions for the man to lead the way. Might want to lock up after yourself.
Cecily nods as she moves out of the way. Also, probably leaving Maska to try and position himself behind her if he's still cowering.
He is. Also, Maska doesn't say anything, but goes along with it.
Let's see here.
Of course he would.
Let's see.
For now, at least.
Okay. Alright. So, you're just kind of following him then?
Yep.
Alright, so
For now.
the guy does shut the door, and, God. Hey, Niv, could you roll Navi's perception?
Right.
Alright, so... Okay, so Navi and Cecily, you actually noticed that the gnome was missing when he shut the door.
Okay.
Maska, you didn't notice it at all. So...
Oh, thank God.
So, you guys start following the guy, going across the street, but then he makes a turn after crossing the street, heading down the roadway, taking you guys along with him, and you guys seem to be walking for at least a good 30 minutes at this point.
Hang on,
I think it's time I should speak up. Maska says, "Hey, wait. To the old man.
Yeah, no time to wait. Just talk while you walk.
No, this isn't a way to a cafe. I know for a fact that you aren't taking us to a cafe.
Yes, that's obvious. Just follow along. I'll talk to you when we actually get to the cafe.
What? Maska does not understand.
Navi rolls her eyes and, falls back into step next to Maska. Secluded location away from prying ears, Maska.
Okay.
The way you said that, he's like, okay. Like he shrunk up.
It's like I'm intimidated by this person.
No, he's not.
That would be bad.
Don't make me roll intimidation for Navi.
Jesus Christ, can you guys not let go of that?
It's a complication now, so no.
No, it's not a complication. I don't have it as a complication.
It is a GM prerogative complication at this point. Okay, so another 30 minutes pass as you finally reach an open park where if anyone was trying to hide or listen in, they would be noticed. So, alright, so you're here about my special compass, huh?
Yes?
Sure.
Well, as I've been telling the police, the police officers not tell you anything more than just this. I made sure to give in full detail about everything that was going on. Where I last had it, oh, what's that? Alright, where was I?
They want to test our capabilities with as little evidence as possible, so to speak.
Test your capabilities about what?
Exactly.
Your compass.
My compass? How do you know about my compass?
Cecily just trades a look with Navi.
Are you out to steal my compass?
Wasn't it already stolen?
What? Oh God, where did my compass go? Where?
Oh dear.
Oh, are you guys from the police department?
Yes.
Well,
Yes, we are.
last time I saw my compass was back at a cafe. Then it just up and vanished. It's not good. It's not good at all. You're in the wrong hands at... Who are you?
I'm Navi, that's Cecily, and that's Maska cowering behind Cecily.
Yeah. Interesting names. Interesting names. Well, anyway, my compass is quite the piece of work. It was created back in the late... very long time ago. And what's so
My
funny?
favorite time period.
You laughing at me, girly?
That was OOC
I
laughter.
know.
That was out of character. Yep.
My favorite time period. The late, long time ago.
And it was designed specifically for many kinds of espionages where spies would want to enter in and out of locations easily. Primarily ninjas. Oh, the ninjas just going all over the place. Terrified many of the lords, really. That's how they were such effective assassins, you see. The compass, this compass is just that powerful. And if it's in the hands of anyone that's wrong, I don't know what kind of dangers would befall us. By the way, I'm Old Man Jens. Who are you again?
Cecily, she's Navi, and he's Maska.
Yeah, alright. I'll remember that. It's just, you see, I'm really bad with names. So,
That's quite alright.
So, Eye Patch, why do you want my locket?
Your locket?
Well, my compass locket. What are you laughing
Well-
about, Ponytail?
What can you tell us about your compass, sir?
Well, compass has a silver outcropping with a wind up kind of clock device that allows it to open the piece for the compass. And if you turn it upside down by pushing on that little wind up thing, it'll open up a little spell compartment that will unlock any kind of mechanical locks. Magical ones it doesn't work so well on. But everyone just kind of brushes it off and says that it doesn't exist. I tells them it is existing. I don't know.
I don't want to like take over things too much. I want to like let Navi and them do their thing. Not Navi, Cecily and Maska do their thing, you know?
Maska,
Boyals.
you're seeing that this old man is actually having a bit of a hard time standing. He almost looks like he's about to fall over. Breathing seems to be a little erratic.
Maska walks over to him and takes out the ellipses.
It takes out the... Oh, right. Your mask.
The healing mask.
Yeah.
I was like, takes out ellipses. There you go. So what are you gonna do? He seems to just be... he seems to put his hand over where his heart is. And... Do you guys even...
Would I be able to like give him some stamina back to him, or like heal him up somewhat?
I mean, you can certainly attempt to do so. I'm not going to stop you from doing whatever your character would try to do in this case.
All right, he goes over to.
But you
him.
definitely don't think he's faking.
Okay, he goes over to him, tries to help him steady himself, and uses acupuncture.
All right. Roll me that acupuncture or healing or treatment check.
It's healing.
All right. Roll me that healing. Whoa!
No.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So with that healing check, he seems to be doing a lot better. Actually, wait. It's injected. Let's see here.
He manifests a tiny needle and slowly just puts it on his.
Okay.
Just slowly sinks it into his shoulder.
Okay. So he does fail his toughness check. So that's good news.
Okay.
Because it does actually get injected in.
All right.
I love how the injected flaw makes people have to roll a goddamn toughness check to be treated.
Mm-hmm. It's basically to make sure that it penetrates the skin or not.
Shit, I succeeded.
I guess you are getting healed, motherfucker.
This is our healer, guys.
Tough titties.
Alright, so the guy seems to gain back a regular breathing cycle as he seems to be doing a lot better. Oh,
Are you okay?
thank you. Oh, my goodness, what kind of mask is that?
It's my healing mask. Its name is Delipsy.
Well, certainly doing a good job. He pats you on the cheek. Doing a good job indeed. I feel 10 better, like 10 years younger.
You're welcome, old man.
Who are you again?
I'm Maska.
Maska. I'll remember that. So I'm Maska, Eye Patch, and Hoodie.
Sure.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Maska, eye patch, hoodie.
Alright. So, what were we talking about again? I felt a little dizzy a second ago.
Well, we're talking about your compass, old man.
Compass?
Specifically helping you find your compass.
Yeah, right. So, as I probably told you, the compass has a little wind-up device, so in the back there that you can wind up and open up and you get a little compass. But if you push that little wind-up thing in, you'll end up being able to open a compartment, a spell compartment, that'll be able to unlock any kind of mechanical lock out there. Magical locks it won't work on. It's quite the pain in the butt. Is there anything else you need me to know?
Well, or the last time you saw it?
The last time I saw it, yeah. Today is July 4th, I believe. It's not.
What
guess.
is the actual date, Nase?
The actual date is November 11th.
Today is November 11th, sir.
November 11th? But I thought it was just yesterday that I saw it, though. And that would have been July.
Yesterday, sir?
Yeah, yesterday. It would have been at the cafe. But if it's not July but November, it's been a few months ago. It's probably long gone by now.
Do you know anyone who might be interested in taking it?
Oh, tons of people. I've met many people that would love to take a device that could unlock just about any kind of lock out there. And from robbers to, hell, people from across the sea. People that go by Yazuzas or something like that.
Wait, what?
Mofios. Many people. And even some individuals that just want to break and enter into places. Anarchists.
Okay. But anyone specific?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can only tell you that I had it last at a cafe. It was over on 3rd and 4th Street.
Maska, does that check out?
Well, Nase does it.
Can you give me a expertise Araku roll?
Sure.
Yeah, that checks out. There is a cafe that's Cafe Bouillon over on 3rd and 4th Street.
Huh. Yeah, there is a cafe where he's saying there's that. Maybe we should try there.
It's our best bet. What do you think, Navi?
I'm gonna check something.
Okay.
Sure, I'll tag along with you.
Alright then. Do you need any help getting back home?
Yeah, I should be fine. I think little Jeremy ended up taking care of whatever was going on.
Jeremy?
Oh yes, Jeremy, my most trusted companion. He stands guard at the front of my house.
Is
Garden gnome?
Who told you?
Shit.
Cecily just looks over at Maska.
Just I thought I saw him move a few times.
Maska doesn't say anything, and they can't see what kind of face he's making.
Little Jeremy doesn't really take too kindly to people messing with him or touching him, for that matter.
You can see sweat falling from the mask.
I mean, I feel sorry for any poor sap that tries to invade my own home.
Okay, let's go. He drags the two off.
Hey, stop pulling!
Later.
Hey, have a good time. And with that, we're gonna take that break right here.